a big moment here at Super Bowl 48, and none of the players or coaches are overlooking it. They recognize the magnitude of tonight's game, and guys, we've seen the nail biting. You can literally feel the nerves down here. But both teams believe that once we just get going, the butterflies will go away, and they'll be focused on winning the biggest game of their lives.
Danielle, thank you very much. Now we'll go to the field. Raiders ready for action. Mark Mariani with a chance to return this kickoff just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. He's been in the league since 2000, and he's won 3 Super Bowls and a number of MVP awards to boot. Quarterback Tom Brady. The Raiders come out in a dime package. 1st and 10. He'll throw it over the middle. They have their first down of the game.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a 1st down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
When you played in the Super Bowl, Super Bowl 21 MVP, it was gigantic there in Pasadena. Is it bigger now today?
Yeah, the game is just much bigger now, Jim, because more people are watching it. The press that covers it, TV, it's around-the-clock analyzation of the game, and it's all about winning. You must win the Super Bowl to get credibility from the fans and the media. It's not fair, but that's just the way it is.
Sims is lined up outside on the right. 1st and 10, play action. Looking across the middle, makes the grab, and keeps the ball moving down the field. That's a 1st down catch. They've marched right onto the field with this opening drive, and they're moving the chains with regularity.
They sure are, and I think it's time for the defense to quit sitting in there in that bland defense they're running, take a chance and try to stop this drive.
Sims is in the slot here for this play. They send the tight end in motion. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun, and he makes the catch just past the 1st down marker.
Rhythm, you hear it so often in sports, and it is true, especially on the offensive side. That's another 1st down by the offense. They got some rhythm, and these kind of drives usually lead to scores.
This offensive line today will be leaned on to protect their quarterback, as well as opening up some running lanes. Offense lines up here. Tight ends in motion here. 2nd down and 10. Throws to the right. Runs out of bounds. And here's a look at the defensive line that will try to control the trenches today. Offense lines up here. Brady is in the shotgun. Surveys. Challenging the defenders to the right side, in on the stop.
Well, he had all day long to throw the football that time. That's why he had success throwing the football down the field. I'll tell you what, this defense, they need to start blitzing this quarterback.
1st and goal. Under pressure and incomplete. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Going to be a tackle for a loss.
Well, that's the new NFL. Just keep throwing it behind the line of scrimmage and see if the athletes can catch it and make some yards. None there that time. A loss of a couple yards.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 3rd and goal from the 8. Throwing now to his left. The opening touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl is like no other game out there. It's so big. The tension is so much more than the other playoff games. And when you score first, that is a big, big deal. More than anything, it's a great relief to get that out of the way.
The Patriots now will tack on the extra point. Count it. The Raiders have themselves in a hole early. Let's see if their offense can respond on its first drive. The score's 7-0. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds. And now the rookie quarterback heads onto the field for his first series. The Raiders go with 2 tight ends on this play. Here's the handoff, running off tackle. This starting lineup is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. Brown's going to get set in the slot for this snap. The play clock's running down. Action fake, trying to make something happen. That catch, good for a first down.
That time it was an easy completion for the quarterback on the play action pass, and it fools the defense because look how aggressive the offensive line is. They sold the play to the defense, and the quarterback took advantage.
And now on first down, they'll go back to the air. And here's the pass incomplete. A former first-rounder out of Alabama, linebacker Dante Hightower.
Started to really play well at the end of 2012. A big, strong guy. He is excellent against the run.
Second down coming up. Quarterback drops back, play action. Loads it up, it's going deep. Makes the play.
There's just so few quarterbacks who know how to throw it high and far anymore. Nice job that time by the quarterback. That throw was right on the money.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Handoff to the back, goes to the left. The Raiders now move the chains.
That's a nice job blocking by the offensive line and a really good job by the running back. Seeing the proper hole, gets up in there and picks up big yards.
New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. He's scrambling now. Good fake.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and 12. Play action. Eyeing that left side. And they came up a yard short. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And we'll return after this message and a word from your local station. The defense loading up on the line, getting set for this snap. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he's across for the touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there, they tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Raiders will tie it up with this extra point. Extra point was good. Got a tie game here now, and what's been a good one so far. The score's 7-7. The Patriots prepared to return the kick. Mark Mariani with a chance to return this kickoff. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. Thomas lined up now as a slot receiver. First and 10. Working that left side. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds. Sims has moved from the tight end position to the slot. Snap back to Brady from the gun. The Patriots get a first down. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
First and 10. Strong eye handoff here. He is tackled right at the 50.
An off-tackle run, it's a staple of all offenses in the NFL. And a general rule is you run off the right tackle because he is the power tackle, where the left tackle is the pass blocker.
Brady's back in shotgun formation. Always aware of the change. He's got the catch, and he's got the first.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
First and 10, they give it to the back, and he's running off tackle. The Patriots now move the chains.
Anytime he picked up a couple first downs, here's what happens. The defense starts to doubt what they're doing, but maybe more importantly, it gets those big boys over there tired.
First down here after the run. They feed it to him again.
That's a terrible read by the running back. It's a short game, but it's all his fault. He picked the wrong hole. He should have cut it back. He didn't, and that's why he was tackled.
Thomas is a receiver in the slot. Second down and 7. Back to the ground. It's away from the stack.
What a job that time by the offensive line. That hole was so big, he could have drove a car through it. The running back hit it full speed, and that allowed him to get down the field and get that long run.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Force it across for the touchdown.
You got to give the offensive line just a lot of credit. It's first and goal. They just line up and power the football in there. Nice run, but a great job by the O-line.
And the extra point is good. Patriots now getting ready to kick it away. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Out of the shotgun, getting away from the pressure, looking to the right side and throwing. He's going to be tackled right around the 49. Offense lines up here. Escaping the pressure, he's looking to the right here on this throw, and he's brought to the ground. This play set up by the long gainer. Throws to the right. That catch gives them a first down. First down coming up to the ground here. They knock him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Just a quick drop back. Steps out of bounds. Two-minute warning. Goal line defense on the field. Over the line, touchdown.
The fullback gets the touchdown. So many things they do are underappreciated. Blocking for the running back, protecting the quarterback, but nothing like scoring a touchdown.
The Raiders with a PAT to tie the contest. Extra point is good. The Patriots about to receive the kick after this game was just tied before halftime. The score's 14-14. The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20. Sims has moved away from the tight end position to now a receiver in the slot. Brady's standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
That's a nice route that time by the wide receiver, running the corner route, and the quarterback just throws it too far and misses it.
That's second down coming up. Brady's got it in the gun, trying to work that left side. Incompletion there, just not quite able to get the feet down.
That was an incomplete pass that time against cover two, the two deep safeties, and you really want to throw the football down the middle or deep down the sidelines. That time the quarterback didn't do that, and that's why it was incomplete.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Inside the last 2 minutes, this one had to be instigated by the folks upstairs. They challenged the call on the field, and in fact, it was the proper thing to do. The play is overturned.
Yeah, good job by the officials upstairs, seeing it, knowing there was a mistake on the field. That's what I love about the NFL. They're not afraid to say they made mistakes and turn them around.
Bro, literally nothing changed. What the fuck?
Following that incomplete. It sets up 3rd and 10. They give it to the running back. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. And the defense will use one of its timeouts right here. Should be a routine punt. Antonio Brown will return this punt and tackle down at the 49-yard line. First down, offense readying for the snap. And he'll step out of bounds.
Holy shit, Hunter Renfrow just fucked that guy up.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Escaping the pressure, breaks free, has some space to work with. Second and 1. The defense gets a sack.
That's an excellent job by the defense. Just gets quick penetration in there, hits the quarterback, and gets the sack. That clock keeps moving. What a job by the defense in this situation.
3rd and 12. Screen pass.
You're near midfield. It's 4th down. What do? I got the answer right here. You punt it. Play field position. Make the other offense drive the length of the field to score.
This is going to be a long field goal attempt.
Bro, I thought my controller died right as I started the kick. What the fuck? This better pick that shit up. That stupid fucking... Oh my god. I have a broken controller with a fucked up battery. God damn it.
Big risk trying this long field goal here early in the game, and it could backfire on them. We'll see if the defense can bail them out.
Sims is split out wide on the right. Tight end in motion. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Going across the middle. Slips right through his fingertips.
Look the football in. With the gloves these receivers wear, the rules that you can't touch them, there's no excuse for dropping the football.
Never got the ball on that full
2nd and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. He's up 6. The Patriots call a timeout. They're burst.
Since stepping back from football,
On the way, 3rd down.
Has done many different activities. Most notably, he's been doing commentary.
Throws the pass. Secures it with 2 hands. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. That reception gave them the 1st down.
Now, of course, every NFL player has to follow a strict diet to stay in the best shape they possibly can.
Catch is made. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Easier than ever. Athletic person or
Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Scanning the field.
No mess with
Patriots in for the score.
Man, what a touchdown there for the offense. The quarterback just fires that football in there. Look at the defenders around the receiver, but the receiver big enough, tough enough to go up in there and make that catch.
The point after try is in the books. Steven Gostowski's readying his team for the kickoff. They're not going to risk the big return, so here's the squib kick. Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Heaving it down the field. And no one is going to catch this one as it goes out of bounds. One more snap and halftime. He's looking to go down the field here. Tough catch. He's in for the touchdown.
With the big ball shuffle, yes, sir. Antonio CTE Brown, baby.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Will it be positive or negative?
The Raiders now with the extra point to tie the game. He made it. That's the end of the first half, and we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis. Let's find out the latest from the sideline. Danielle Bellini is there reporting.
I got a chance to speak with Coach Masters at halftime. One half in the books, and this Super Bowl has lived up to its billing. The score is so close, and both coaches know the importance of the second half here, guys. Coach said 30 minutes until history is in the books. I told the guys to leave it all on the field because they've got a chance to become Super Bowl champions.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. The Raiders ready to return the kickoff.
There is nothing like a good return when you talk about special teams. Good blocking, the speed of the returner gets down the field, and after that tackle, now they have good starting field position.
Offense lines up here. 1st and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff. He's brought down.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the block to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
Brown's in the slot. 2nd and 4. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
That's an excellent job. Just getting enough yardage to get the first down, move those chains, and keep this offense going.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. In trouble now. Looks to his left. Unable to bring it in.
These receivers in the NFL, they are so good now. Anytime you see a drop pass, it's almost always the one reason. They took their eyes off the football before it got there.
Failing to complete that one. So 2nd down here. Going off tackle here. He's got some daylight. Shakes off the tackle. He steps out.
When we were at practice on Friday, Jim, this team was working on red zone offense all the time. Well, here they are. It's a tie game. We'll see if all that practice pays off.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. Now 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Incomplete. Almost going in the other direction. And you can see how they fared in the red zone to this point, which is brought to you by Verizon. The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
Good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. Down inside, when you're inside that 20-yard line or the red zone, find ways to complete the pass. They did that time.
1st and goal. Toss to the outside. They jam it in on the goal line. Touchdown.
That was just an awful job, wasn't it, by the defense? I mean, it's 1st and goal. Well, you know it's going to be a run, or I think you should be playing run. The defense not ready. They get overpowered, and they give up the running touchdown.
The Raiders for the point after. Add the extra point. The kick is good. Neither team able to establish the upper hand for too long. We've had already 3 lead changes, and the score's 28-21. Raiders ready for action. Mark Mariani with a chance to return this kickoff. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line. It's first down as they head to the line. Brady is in the shotgun. Makes the grab. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, that's going to hurt him tomorrow. There's no doubt about it. When you get hit like that, you're going to feel some of that pain tomorrow. But the good news is, I think he's going to be okay. And once he gets a little situated there, I think he'll be back in the game.
Second down. They send the tight end in motion. Second and 5, looking for a receiver on the left side here.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
Tom Brady under center. Third down and 2. They'll go ground. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
When you pick up first downs against the defense, they will get tired. That time, nice job by the offense getting the first down, even though they're losing here in the game.
Thomas lined up in the slot. Halfway through the third quarter. Looking at every option. They're going to get him this time.
Well, you see it all the time. When the offensive line can't stop the defensive pass rush, then you have your running backs hit a defensive lineman before they go out for the pass.
After getting sacked, it's now 2nd and 18. Looking to the right side and throwing. Hauls it in for the first down.
Hey, nice route by the wide receiver that time. Good throw by the quarterback. It reminds me of the days with the Miami Dolphins. Paul Warfield running those corner routes, and Bob Greasy putting it right on target.
And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, when you try to tackle this guy, his legs are the size of a refrigerator, so hard to wrap him up. That's why he picked up the big game.
First and 10. Incomplete.
The defense got away with one that time. It wasn't a good play in their part. It was just bad timing by the quarterback and receiver.
Second down here. Tight ends in motion here. Brady's back in shotgun formation. And he's going to be brought down.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackles just got to do a better job.
It'll be third down. Brady standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. The reception, easy, wide open.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? Third and long, they can do just about anything.
This is a long field goal about to be attempted. Not enough leg with that one. Well, it was a long field goal attempt, but this time they're unable to come up with any points at all.
Yeah, and when you get in situations like this, everything has to be perfect. The snap, the hold, and the kick, and it wasn't, and that's why they missed the field goal.
They come to the line, and it's first down. Dropping back 3. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. The quarter is about to end. One more play first. Play action. Scrambling out of the pocket. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. The Raiders are still in possession as we get this final quarter underway. The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The final quarter underway now with this snap.
So many things you could do on first down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up 2nd. Counter run here.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Play clock's running down. Setting up a little screen. Twists away from the hit. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains. They've got a first down now after that catch. Wasting no time. Here's the toss to the outside.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the 2nd half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one. So 1st and goal to go. And he's in for the touchdown. There's the signal from the far side. It is a touchdown. He broke the plane. He broke the plane from just a yard away.
I'd say this run by the offense is just, it's arrogance. They just say, you can't stop us. And they lined up and just shoved it down the defense's throat. Nice run there on 1st and goal for the touchdown.
The Raiders with an extra point try on the way. Inside of the uprights. Neither team able to establish the upper hand for too long. We've had already 3 lead changes, and the score's 35-21.
Well, a lot of good things happen on both sides of the football this time. How about that return by the return team? Good job, good blocking. Look at the speed of that guy running. They get the tackle from behind. They stop the touchdown.
Sims is a tight end, but lined up in the backfield for this play. 1st down and 10. Ball is caught. Wiggles past the defender.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
The pass play was good for 5. 2nd and 5 coming up. Out of the gun. Incomplete.
Let's see what they do on this 3rd down situation.
Tight end in motion. Brady's got it in the gun. Unable to complete that one, and that's a very quick 3 and out. Brady's going to take it from the gun. Trying to find an open man. This is going to set up a change of possession.
Yeah, the crowd is always yelling. Their team is losing. Go for it. It's 4th down. Well, they went for it. Now what do you say? They didn't get it. Bad call by the offense. They shouldn't have done it.
1st and 10 to give. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the 1st down marker.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Third down here. Offense trying to pick up the 1st. Short yardage and the quarterback sneak.
Defenses are so aggressive in these situations now. A lot of coaches don't want to turn around and hand the ball off to somebody that's 6 or 7 yards deep. Use your quarterback, run that quarterback sneak, and a good job picking up the 1st down. That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. 2 minutes to go in the 2nd half. The jumbo set on the field, staying on the ground. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Running away from the pressure. Devin McCourty gets the theft. And a touchback.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
Offense lines up here. Brady's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Out of completion this time. Snap back to Brady from the gun. He makes the catch. Easy. And here we have 2nd down. And they sack the quarterback. The Patriots decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only 1. It's a 2 tight end formation. Brady is in the shotgun. Makes the grab. Unstoppable. The 20, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
That's a wonderful touchdown. Close the gap under 2 minutes ago. There's no doubt what you're going to do now. They're going to onside kick. And what we've seen in the league this year, we've seen about 10 different ways. Can the defense be ready?
They pounce on him there. First down here. That pass well defended.
Lots of ways to attack cover two. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
That leads us to second down. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Intercepted. And he's out of bounds. What a play. Snickers is the proud sponsor of this satisfying defensive replay. When hunger hits, Snickers satisfies. First and 10. That'll stop the play right there. Go. The Patriots head to the line. They've got one timeout left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas is going to get set in the slot for this snap. 3rd and 9. The throw to the left. Caught it, but his feet are out of bounds.
This is frustrating for a coach. You call a play, you get the receiver down the field on a corner route, and your quarterback cannot put it on the target.
He'll fire it out to the left. The Patriots get a first down. The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Thomas lined up now as a slot receiver. 2nd and 10. Throws to the right. Makes the grab and the feet are down.
When you're behind in the football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Snap back to Brady from the gun. Challenging the defenders to the right side. And that ball's nearly picked off, but he dropped it.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leaves the receiver way too far on the post route.
From the gun. That pass was hurried. The Patriots head to the line. They've got one timeout left in the game. Brady's back in shotgun formation. The ball comes out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession.
Well, that time the offense fumbles the football, but the defense hit them so hard, there's no chance of hanging on. Hits the ground, and the defense recovers.
The quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. The Raiders come to the line with an empty backfield. 1st and 10. And a run right up the middle. The Patriots with no timeouts left. After being stuffed at the line of scrimmage, it's now 2nd down and 10. Takes the knee.
Yo, what the fuck?
The Raiders with a little uncertainty, so they take a timeout here before 3rd down. Offense ready to play after calling a timeout. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Waits for an opening to unfold. They're going to get him here for a sack. The Oakland Raiders have won the Super Bowl. The Lombardi Trophy is heading back to Oakland. It was a storybook season that ends today. And I think when you look back to the beginning of training camp, No one would have imagined that this team would be holding up the Lombardi Trophy in the end.
I think we're seeing a new day and age in the NFL. Well, let's quit trying to guess who's going to win before the season, because the talent is so good across the board in the whole league. It's when you get hot. And this team got hot late in the year. That was enough to get them into the playoffs, and they made it work all the way through to a Super Bowl victory. Jim, I know you won't believe this, but in my day, especially early in my career, I was one elusive, scrambling QB. Now, stop you laughing. I'm just telling you the truth. The stats bear it out. But hey, how about this play of the game today? QB scramble, good job by him. Shows his speed, his durability, and his toughness.
There they are, holding the Lombardi Trophy triumphantly. What a season it's been for them, and no better way to top it off than with a Super Bowl victory. Truly a special moment. For Phil Simms and all the crew, I'm Jim Nantz. Stay tuned for the post-game wrap-up show, and we'll see you next year here on EA Sports.